welcome back to In the Moment, the most relatable podcast on the internet.
All right. All right, guys, this is episode 16. This came out. This is going to be the last episode of season 1.
Yeah, season 1 was a ride, man.
Yeah, it was. But before we get into that, I just want to say we're not going to be talking about Endgame. It came out yesterday, but some people haven't seen it yet, and we're not going to be talking about that.
I am one of those people that have not seen it yet.
Yeah. So we're just not going to be talking about it, and we're going to jump right in. Last episode of season 1. Throwbacks to, like, when we started.
Dude. Do you remember the story I told the first episode?
Of why you're late?
Yes.
You're running away from the gas station.
Man. We're also joined by our new host, Joseph.
Hello.
What a guy. And Bryant, this is mainly going to be focused on being your last episode, but I do want to
also the last episode of season 1.
I do want to finish his Q&A.
Yes, we've got to finish his Q&A.
Okay. So we talked about in-game theories, so I'm going to stop with that one. And I'm going to start with this question right here.
All right.
Harry Potter or the Hunger Games?
Ooh, that's an interesting. I thought that was going to be Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Definitely Hunger Games.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was not raised on Harry Potter. And so I guess
Christian Mama. Mama
right.
loves the Lord.
Jan. Hey, don't talk about my mom.
Jan loves the Lord.
She does. I think not being raised on it because I've seen them all.
Yeah.
But you can definitely see they're more kid oriented, and so I guess trying to go back and watch them at a later date just doesn't. Yeah.
All right, Bryant, take the next one.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Okay.
No questions
Okay,
asked.
good deal.
If you could hang out with any fictional character, who would it be and why? Any fictional character from anything.
From anything?
Anything.
I'd probably hang out with Adrian Monk.
Who's
from,
that?
From Monk.
Monk?
Yeah, I just started re-binge watching it. So, yeah, he's pretty cool. He probably wouldn't want to get near me or say anything to me, but yeah.
Favorite artist or band?
Hey, dude, not cool. That was my question.
Oh, yeah, it was.
You
I'm
want
ahead,
cool,
Brian.
bro.
Go ahead, Bryant.
What's the question?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Favorite artist or band?
Oh, that's a really good question. I thought about that before. I want to say at the current moment in time, it would have to be The Collection. They were the people that did the first song that I shared back on my first episode.
First song of the week for Joe.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph, you're a romantic.
I am.
Some would say a hopeless romantic.
They would.
Really?
I would.
Who?
What is your
At least you press send.
What is your ideal first date?
Oh, man.
This is for all you ladies listening out there. Above the age of 18.
My ideal first date. I think
I don't
anybody's.
like where this is going.
I think anybody's ideal first date should be one where it's, easy, where there's no expectations, where you just kind of go in blind to a sense, and there should be that chemistry. But I guess like if you're talking about activity to do, I think a fun activity to do would be to like go to the reservoir, and like just go kind of walking around there. And then, I mean, there's a ton of stuff to do there too, like nearby if you get like bored.
It's also
or
a
whatever.
beautiful
Oh,
spot.
dude.
Yeah.
Being a hopeless romantic, I love sunsets, and there are some pretty good
So do I.
west-facing benches right on the water.
You know what?
Wow. You've got
We've
that
talked
scoped
about
out.
I do.
We've talked about camp a lot. One of my favorite things from camp is going out to the reservoir and getting on that party barge and
The friendship.
Yes.
Didn't
that's
it
fun.
sink
It did sink,
It-
but they're
it's-
they're rebuilding. Or
for the
they-
third time? I
Yeah.
think. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's sank
Friendship
twice.
3.
Friendship 3. They should have it ready by summer, but I don't know what we're planning on doing. Anyway,
All right. If the zombie apocalypse happened today, what would you do?
Well, like right here.
Yeah,
Okay,
right now.
Right here. Well, I've got some survival equipment in my car, actually. Yeah.
we're also surrounded by swords.
We are foam swords, but
Some of them are real.
So okay, never mind.
I would
Take it
I
back.
would grab one of those.
I'd grab Gandalf's sword and,
Dang it,
and make
that's
from my
what I was
car.
gonna go for.
We also
Fight
have
me.
gladiator swords and stuff. We
Yeah.
have real swords.
Yeah, I'd head down to my friend's farm. I'm not going to say where that is, but we'd go down there and we'd get ready.
All
There
right.
you go.
If you had to be any animal, what animal would you be and why?
Well, ideally, I'd say like an otter because I love them. They're awesome. But I'd say a cockatoo because that's probably more realistic. Because one minute they're just like chill. Yeah, 1 minute they're just chill, and then the next minute they're like, yeah, flailing their wings and everything.
All right, this is your last question right here.
Chinese food and Mexican food.
Oh, don't make me do this.
Got him.
All right, I could eat Asian food, like Japanese, Chinese, Thai, any day of the week, but nothing ever beats chicken, cheese, and rice from El Cabrito. I'd love some.
So Mexican.
Yeah, I'd probably gonna say Mexican.
There you
Even
go.
though I always get the same thing there, and I get different things at Chinese restaurants. Yeah, Mexican.
There you go. Okay.
Tex-Mex.
It's my turn for song of the week, right?
It is. You get that thing.
Alrighty. I have a fantastic song of the week for you guys.
Do I have to pull it up on my phone?
Yes, you're gonna have to pull it up on your phone as per usual, because I don't have Spotify.
What is the name?
The name of the song is "All We Ever Do" by The Head and the Heart.
So good.
It's a good song. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a jam. It's kind of 80s meets modern folk rock, sort of. That's how I would describe it. And the thing I like about The Head and the Heart is they have like 6 or 7 members to their band. It's a big band.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a big band. It might not be quite 6 or 7, but it's more than just like, your standard like 3, 4, or 5.
Right.
And so, I like they can do a lot then, because each member of the band plays multiple instruments and stuff.
I believe the title you're trying to say is All We Ever Knew.
Oh, All We Ever Knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I typed it in and it didn't pop up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Now singing in my head, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's. It's like
Good
that
job.
question and A or Q and answer. Wait, mistakes happen. That's part of being in the moment.
This song has been played 70 million times.
Yep.
Okay, must be a good one. Here it is. All We Ever Do. New.
When I wake up in the morning, I see nothing.
Okay, that's it. So we can show you copyright.
Wow.
Thanks, YouTube.
That was wonderful.
That was.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what it sounds like. You should do it. You should start a cover band.
A cover band of a band that does a lot of covers.
Yeah.
Is that what they? I don't know the.
That, and it's not all covers, no.
They do. Some
You said
covers.
doo doo.
They do some covers.
Ouch.
Wow, guy.
Good one to end on. Wow. Talk about all the mistakes being made in this one.
Hey, if you're gonna make mistakes, might as well be the one to make the mistakes in.
Yep.
You know what, Bryant? You're fired now.
Oh,
wow.
whoa. Hey now.
I'm just kidding.
Hey
now.
now. Don't.
This is what you.
Hey, they do that song.
Yeah, they do.
Head and the Heart does that song. Go
they
check
do.
it
I
out.
was singing
that
Lizzie
one.
McGuire.
No one else was. So.
You're fired.
Yeah.
All right.
Ha.
So if you guys remember a little segment we do called Fake News,
Yes.
if you guys remember correctly,
It's been a while.
Bryant and I are tied.
Yeah,
2-2.
We are tied.
Our new host, Joseph, has come up with a fake headline and a real headline, and we're going to guess which one is which.
And this is for
This is for all the marbles.
All of the marbles, guys. It's 2-2. As you guys already know, this is my last episode being a host.
Yeah. We'll have him on as a
And-
guest and maybe a mini segment here and there, but yeah.
This is the
Last
last
time as a
one,
host.
and it's the last one of season 1, and everything hangs in the balance for this. So
That's a lot of pressure.
no matter what you guess, I have to guess the opposite, or else we end on a tie.
So why don't we
That's
let
true.
you want to let you,
I'll go.
for the-
I'll go first, and then you can
Okay.
either decide to try and see if we tie it,
or do you want to try? Do you want to just vote blind and then maybe you tie it again? Or
And
are
maybe
we having a
maybe
victor?
we have to settle it sometime else. Who knows?
No, let's just do it.
All right,
All right,
Brian,
and then I'll
you
take
can
the first
you can
guess.
guess first, and
Yeah.
whatever you say, I'll have to disagree with you.
You'll have to disagree with me
And you got to tell me
Yeah.
why. You got to say why you disagree with it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
because you don't want to end on a tie.
Right, I'm a competitive.
That's why you disagree. Yeah.
I'm competitive.
All right.
I
let's
hope
go
you're
for
not
it.
lactose intolerant, because a man in Illinois woke up the other day to his dog nibbling on his feet and realized that his dog had eaten his toes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not
Did
gonna.
you say lactose
I did.
intolerant?
I did. I got another one for you. I hope you like ground beef, because a calf was born in Wisconsin recently with no legs. The calf had to learn how to roll around to the feeding trough with the help of his farmer buddy. But yeah.
with his former.
Clyde the calf.
Okay.
The farmer.
The farmer.
Yeah,
I thought you said former.
No.
I was like,
no. His farmer buddy helps him move.
Okay.
Move around.
Oh my gosh.
I've got my answer, but whatever you say, I've got to disagree with.
What are you going for? Which one's real?
The toe one is fake.
Okay.
You would know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you would know if your toes had been eaten.
I think
Okay.
that I actually 100% disagree.
You 100% disagree.
I think the ground beef one is too good to be true because the ground beef joke. I think you came up with that because of the joke. So I'm going to say ground beef is fake news.
I'm going to say the toes is fake news. You would know if your toes had been chewed off in the middle of the night.
What if you're a heavy sleeper?
You would think, but this guy must have been a really heavy sleeper.
Heck yeah!
His dog ate his toes
No!
while he was asleep.
Oh, yeah, man. No, man.
Yeah.
Ground
Crazy
beef?
as that.
Come on, dog.
Lactose intolerant?
That's pretty
on.
good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
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 That was a good one.
Heck
That
yeah.
was a good
Well,
one.
Bryant, you're a loser.
You can say that again.
And
Yeah.
Brennan's ego
Well,
just
Bryant,
got bigger.
you're a loser.
Okay.
And his ego is even bigger now.
Be careful now. If your head gets too big, your neck might snap.
Oh,
Ouch.
owie, owie, owie,
Nah,
owie.
it's all good. So,
What
wow,
times-
guys,
what times
I
are we
lost
at?
that. We were only tied because you let me get that
I let
back
you
in the
have a free
game.
one.
So it really was. You just blew it out of the park, man. You're just more relevant than me.
What can I say, man?
Brennan's more relatable, and that's why he's staying, and I'm leaving.
Not true, man. Not true.
Nah,
at all.
but yeah, no. So, good times. That's the end of season 1 story time.
This is gonna be
Or not story time. News.
Fake news.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking back on all the.
So
all
it's
the,
3-2, Brennan.
Yeah.
You won.
Thinking back on all the memories and good times we have, and
Looking forward to all the good times you will make. It's gonna
I'm
be
looking
great.
forward to working with Joseph.
I'm excited.
Joseph, already you're showing like you got the comedy.
I appreciate it.
You got it, man. You got the
Ground
voice.
beef.
Dude.
Lactose intolerant.
We might as well
My
fire Mary Barbara altogether.
Oh, yeah?
Because that's her
Okay.
job.
She's been usurped.
I'm just kidding, MB. But anyway, yeah, we've man, just reflecting back is great.
It's been a great first season.
16 episodes.
16 episodes. I can't
Yeah.
believe it's gone by so quick.
We started in January.
It feels like just yesterday we started.
I know. I pulled up to that house and sat on that couch, got cozy.
Yeah, so
It
the
was
first
very
episode was
cringy.
recorded in someone's living room.
Yes.
On a couch.
Yeah.
We didn't have a table. We had like an end table, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like
we
a coffee table.
Yeah, it was cramped, and now we have a basement, a table, like official mic stands and stuff, and yeah.
Just to see how it's grown. Not necessarily people viewing it because views are down.
The first
That's-
one's like by far the most viewed one.
I think that's because people were like, "Oh man, Brennan and Brian I want to listen to this," and they heard it and they were like, "I don't want to listen to it."
You're right though, but yeah, I don't know. It's just incredible to see.
It's been a ride. I'm talking.
We
like
have
I'm
done a project. You and I have done something that has over 300 views.
It's got
on
over
the internet.
600 views.
Well, one episode has
Yeah.
over 300 views on the internet.
It is crazy.
That's
And
ridiculous.
people are subscribing. Idiots.
Dude, don't hate on the subscribers. What
And
the
you
heck?
just see it drops down. by a couple.
Brennan, guys, I will defend
Hey
you.
guys, go follow my new podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryant and I are gonna start one.
Yeah,
so,
where we love our subscribers.
yeah, and we talk hate about Brennan.
You guys.
Welcome to the podcast where Brennan hates everything and we hate Brennan. No, but
You guys are funny.
just don't hate on our subscribers like
No
that.
man, they know I'm kidding.
Do they?
How did we trick people into subscribing to a channel? How did we trick people into listening to a conversation that we have?
Because
These are our normal conversations.
they really are.
This
Basically.
is what we do.
I don't know. It's the secret to the podcast success that is a secret of the trade that we must keep.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I just said.
You better trademark that.
It's been trademarked.
By Batman.
You know what? I'm gonna look up.
What was
We
that?
have a little bit
That
of
was
time.
we do
I'm gonna
have a
look
little
up
bit
the
of time.
weirdest trademarks.
The weirdest. I like it.
Let's see,
But
let's see
yeah,
what we have.
so you're just seeing where it's come from, seeing where it's going. I'm excited.
Where do you come from? Where do you go?
Nope.
You.
Not you.
Okay, be warned. I don't advise listening to that song.
At least not in detail.
Yeah.
Why?
Um.
What's wrong with it? No, 100%. What's wrong with it?
100%.
it.
We'll tell
Is
you
it
off
Go
the
go look
podcast.
it up yourself.
Is it racist?
Dude,
No.
just stop talking about
Yeah.
it. We're gonna get.
I
want to
know so I'm not stupid and sing it in public anymore. What's wrong
No,
with
we'll
it?
tell you off the podcast. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's not like
It's not
Hey,
bad.
you remember when I-
bad, but
it's
it's
just
just
not-
probably
I said
not
it-
something we should be talking about.
You remember when
Yeah.
I said a bad word a few episodes back and we had to
And we
bleep
had to.
it?
Yeah. Okay. I was not a fan of beeping it, but
But
he didn't actually say a bad word.
I said
I would like to
something-
clarify.
I referenced drugs, which is not a good...
We're gonna have to beep that. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
I referenced a drug, which is not a good thing to do on a PG podcast. But to be fair, Joseph's first podcast, he said a bad word.
He did.
So next season we're up in the ratings, folks. I'm kidding.
PG-13!
Don't
tell my mom, okay? Don't tell Jan.
She loves the Lord.
I thought we did. I do.
We do. We all do. We really do here.
That's true.
But yeah. So
So-
I'd like to clarify. It wasn't like we actually said a bad word. We just.
We should
It was
real
partly
quick,
for the comedy.
We should real quick talk about what's going to happen. So this is the last podcast of season 1. We're going to take a summer hiatus. We're all going to be working at a camp. We want to be
We
focusing
talked
on
about
that.
Yep.
We want to be focusing on that and focusing on spreading the word of God to kids, and we don't want to have the struggle of having to do a podcast and put it out weekly. So we might put out content during the summer, maybe. We're definitely going to do some like photo shoots, do some crazy stuff.
ready for that.
But I don't know about videos or anything. Me and Joseph and Bryant might do that, but maybe. I don't know. But we will be back at either the end of July or the beginning of August. And Bryant might do a few episodes to begin season 2, but he's going to slowly fade out in season 2, and it's just going to be me and Joseph, which is going to be sad. But it's also going to be different and cool, and we're excited.
Yep.
So yeah, but we'll be on the lookout for.
Want to tell them about the
picture.
so we're thinking about
We're thinking about
videoing.
videoing, which is
so
a request we've had a lot of.
yeah,
Really.
Yeah.
over 10,000 people have asked us to.
Whoa, that's a lot more than I even
but-
knew.
By the
I
time
knew
this is
about
uploaded,
us.
yeah.
But if you have a nice video camera with great quality and you're a videographer, so we always can use videographers and stuff. So DM us at In the Moment Podcast on Instagram.
Well, it's in TM.
That's
podcast.
our email.
Oh, right.
But
My
yeah,
Repping that email too much. I'm like stuck back in 2001.
2009 when Coachella came out.
You're right.
Coachella's
In northern Florida with Daytona.
Yeah.
So you said you had weirdest trademarks?
Yeah, I looked up, just to wrap up, I found some weird patents,
What's
actually.
the weirdest
The
patent?
weirdest one that I found is a gerbil shirt. So it's a shirt that's made out of those, like, tubes that your hamsters and gerbils go through that you wear. So while you're going out and about, your hamster can, like, just run around your shirt that's made out of tubes.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't like that at all.
Could you imagine just, like, going through the drive-thru and, like, hey, what's up? Got my gerbil.
I would like a burger.
Hey,
and my gerbil would like some French fries.
Like, hey, Hammy, my back's itching. Can you go get it? And you just go, just, a little bit lower. Yeah, that's the spot right there. Thanks, bud. Yeah.
How would dates work with that?
Oh, they
Ooh,
wouldn't. They
yeah,
wouldn't.
no, they wouldn't.
It'd be like, first question.
So they'll be like,
what do you think about hamsters?
So they'll be like our dates already.
But
Anyway.
there's some weird ones on here. Maybe in some future episodes we can kind of talk about them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right,
maybe you
Bryant,
can have a weird patent and trademark.
Bryant, do you have any final words? Any final goodbyes you want to say?
This has been season 1.
Yeah. Man, what a ride.
thanks for having me, guys. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited for what this
I'm
holds.
excited where it's going.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited where it's going.
We've put it in some good hands.
Yep.
And by we, I mean me.
Yep. And there's just ego.
Thanks for joining us in this moment.
We hope to see you next week.
In that moment.
Just kidding, not next week because this is the last one.
Oh no! Well,
But in that moment.
We hope to see you next season.
Next season in that moment.
We messed that up.
Should we redo that part?
Nope.
Bye.